Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello, good afternoon everybody. Thanks for coming and watching. Before I begin, let me introduce myself briefly. My name is Syaurelina Putri and I'm an English literature student at Islamic State University of Jakarta. It is an honor to present the most important thing for high school students and everybody who will enroll for college major to know. Now, the topic I'm going to talk is choosing the right college major. If you have any question, please ask me after this session. First of all, I will introduce what is skill and passion. I will continue by talking about the relation between choosing college major which suits you the most with your passion and skill. To finish, I will tell my experience. Okay, before we talk about the college major, we will talk about skill and passion. What is skill? Skill is the ability to do an activity that has practiced well before. And what is passion? Based on the Ikigai diagram, passion is an intersect between what you love and what you are good at. What skill do we have? What kind of passion do we have? These are simple questions, but we still need time to think and find the answer about it. I believe everybody certainly has their skills and passions. For some, they just need time to find the skills, either patience. If you are still wondering what your passion is, you can start by exploring a thing or an activity that you love, also you are good at. When you already know your interests, you'll find out what is your passion, or you can also develop it until you realize it is the skill you have. You may hear people say, don't look for your skill and passion. It will appear by the time comes. But these are important things to know. What is the relation between those things and college major? By relating your passion and skills you have with your college major you will have chosen, you will find the one that suits you the most. It can reduce the number of enrolling the wrong college major and give a big impact on the next year students. What is it? If you choose the wrong college major this year, there is possibility that you will re-enroll for another major, and it means you will take a great chance for a new student. If there are 100 college students who do re-enroll, it will also affect the high school graduates who haven't get a chance to be accepted by a college, especially at state university. It sounds terrible. Most of the students in Indonesia prefer to study at state university for the reason that tuition fee is cheaper and graduates will have bigger opportunities to be accepted by a competent company. How about another student who graduated from a reliable major at a private university? Is it possible for them to compete? Well, it was an old-fashioned thought. Many companies will accept a candidate by seeing through their skill and passion. Okay, from here, I would like to talk about the relation between college major and the skill and passion you have. Taking college major which relate with your skill and passion can make you become an expert at that field. At college, you can explore it deeper, also expand it intensely. You will have lecturers who will encourage to maximize your potential. Moreover, the college environment and surrounding can motivate you. When you graduate and become an expert, you'll have bigger opportunities to be accepted by a competent company. At college, you can explore it deeper, also expand it intensely. You will have lecturers who will encourage to maximize your potential. Moreover, the college environment and surrounding can motivate you. These are the little things that just a few people realize. When you graduate and become an expert, you will have bigger opportunities to be accepted by a competent company wherever you graduate from. I have an experience with taking the wrong college major and re-enrolling at another major at different university. I know that I was too ambitious while I chose the major. The most embarrassing thing is I just have known that major is accessed when I had read the registration form. I have taken a diploma degree in cosmetology. Okay, you may wonder, what is the difference between a diploma degree and a bachelor degree? Diploma students will do more practical classes than a theoretical classes Meanwhile, students at bachelor degree programs spend their study sitting in class and listening to their lecturers more than in practice. Diploma graduates are prepared to be able to work out job demands immediately because they have been trained to apply the theory in reality. Making my story, I was so exhausted until I felt it turned out to be my enemies at that moment. The pressure is bigger than I have expected. I was never curious and looked for the detailed information about it. I think it was the biggest fault I've made. Then I decided to re-enroll into another class major. My major now is English literature. The reason I choose it is I already comprehended some of the material lesson. After I attend some English literature classes, I realized that I enjoy learning English and excited about knowing more about another foreign language I've never learned before. There is a little bit of dissatisfaction feeling about taking the wrong college major. For you who still hesitate to choose a college major, don't rush yourself. It will be better if you take a gap year and spend your time as a volunteer, build networking, or explore the things you've never done before. It may give you inspirations and visions about what will you do in the future. You may discuss with your parents or your teacher which college major which suits you the most and lead you to find the right path. Let's sum up the important things you have to remember. First, find your passions and skills because these are the key to your future. Second, take a major which relates to your passions, skills, or interests. There is an 80% possibility that you will enjoy the process of learning. Last but not least, you can still take time if you are still undecided about your college major. The gap year can be filled by finding new experience, making a social network, or train your ability. We have reached the end of the material today. Thank you for your attention and the time you have spent. Sorry for the mistake I've made. I wish you can take the college major which is suitable for your passion, skills, and interests. See you in another change. I'm Syafina. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.